И снова здравствуйте, дорогие зрители, вы на канале Psixoz. Меня зовут Денис, и сегодня мы с вами продолжаем проходить игру под названием RoboCop. В прошлой серии мы думали, что это конец, но на самом деле это оказался не конец. Так, прокачаем, тут получается навыки, у нас появились 4 навыка, и мы можем прокачать себе... Давайте сканирование на полное уже. Тише пули разлетается по больше врагов. О, это нет, нам это не надо на данный момент, я считаю. А что нам надо? Инженерия нам снижает время перезарядки после рывка, не надо нам. Броня на короткое время снижает получаемый урон на 80%. Взрывчатка крупнейшая, бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. Фокус. Ну давайте фокус, ладно. Раз, два, три. Так, мы его покачали. Посмотрим автоматы. Автоматы у нас, ну, как были, такими остались, естественно. Ничего с этим не поделаешь. Так. И. Че, все, что ли? 23. Ну да, кажется, все. Ладно, когда прохладно. Так, пойдем, нам надо вроде бы квест какой-то выполнить, тут получается нам выдали, и в основном все. Ну что, приятно, RoboCop. Не знаю, что мне точно не будет. Так, этот делает инвентаризацию, этот наоборот какие-то что-то там вроде бы заполняет. Что наш напарник там делает-то? Так, ну-ка, кукась. Нам надо сейчас вниз идти. Ну давай, пошли вниз. Сейчас на данный момент. И посмотрим все-таки. Чё, не изменишься?
What did you do this time?
Натворил.
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No.
Нет.
But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Хорошо.
Talk to you later, partner.
Но он, видимо, не расстроен. Наверное, наоборот, ему даже хорошо себя чувствует. Че, мой напарник здесь? Что тут происходит? Все стоят, все смотрят. Хороший полицейский, следи за своим оружием. Умно. Так, больше ничего такого тут нет, а то я, может, большую часть тут пропускаю опять каких-нибудь квестов.
Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand. You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time. Yeah? When? When you get shot the second time. What?
Я же говорил, когда ранение получаешь, там уважение на своих сослуживцев получаешь немножко. Тоже справедливо, тоже правда. Не, кабинет. Ну давай, поговорим.
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Windows payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Nice. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Да, извиняюсь. Так, все, больше тут ничего такого мне не дают.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
You're one cold lady, O'Neill.
И все, в основном больше ничего тут нету, да? Ну ладно. Вот у нас тут новости какие-то. Меганаволт набирает сотрудников. У вас есть опыт работы в полиции или службе в армии? Тогда подавайте заявление к нам. Мы предлагаем лучшие условия и более безопасные службы. Вместе мы сможем защитить горожан с убийственной эффективностью. Не надо, спасибо. Кстати, это вроде Молвин, это предыстория этих, которые будут выселять в новой части, получается, людей. Тю-тю-тю. Так, погнали тогда, получается. Сейчас нам нужно пойти полицейский... А, там... на завод вроде бы, да, мы попадем? Швейный завод. Go to. Хотите покинуть зону? Да. Тут даже на английском пишет go to. Go to. Let's go. И все. Еще не конец.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of
that. Надеюсь, никаких проблем с Льюисом нет
Wait,
там.
why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out
She's
and
waiting
let
for
me
you,
leave.
Murphy.
Че, очнулась?
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything. Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Вот так вот. Не, вот к людям вот из полицейского участка вот реально немножко привязываешься. Мелкие работы, вот если эти поручения выполнять, то это приятно.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know, he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Правда?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
Проходи.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
Под кайфом, что ли?
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Это было new.
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You A walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better. I can always count on you, can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Да, печально. Он, наверное,
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
Печально. Я не испытываю эмоций.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Чем могу помочь?
Is there a problem?
Что случилось?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
Вот змей, вот змей.
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Вот просто
Okay, guys, we're
змей.
leaving.
Всё.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Просто змей. Вот он и во второй части был вонючкой, вот и таким же и остался, блин, вонючкой. Ладно, нас ждет истинная месть Балусу, Хараусу. Кажется, придется перестреливаться. Бум-бум-бум.
Did Mr. Becker's intentions become clear? Maybe he wants to thank you for catching Wendell.
I only seek
Мне нужны только
answers.
ответы.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch.
Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes.
It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop.
Meet the future of law enforcement.
Ага. Вот для чего мозги были нужны. Ну да, там было чувствовать. Причем такой...
Power like yours, but at the push of a button.
That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Ну, вообще-то...
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker is introduced me to robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Pacifying criminals. Discontinue the fight.
Это уже не лорно, если честно. Почему? Потому что в прошлом части говорили, что нужно живой мозг, а он там с морга таскал мозги. Следовательно, мозг был не сильно там это живым.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to
Да
fixing
не, у
it.
меня оружие и так
Warm-up
хорошее.
is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? The arrogant brown nose. I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat, you know? Now, I wish he was here so that he could see your end.
Замедление времени не увеличивается, не такое. И это все, что ли?
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulations.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement. Your redundant part has much impact.
Pacifying criminals. Ceasefire. Restoring order. Suppressing hostile activity.
Ну, тут пулемет реально поможет.
Forcing peace. Discontinue the fight.
Это ПВЕ, блин, это как там рогалик получился нахрен.
Raw delivery.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Get up. Cleansing street. Submit.
Блин, это долго будет. Я думал, это будет быстрый босс. А это, блин, с волнами собака. И еще аптечка не восстанавливается. Все? О, давай, давай, аптечка.
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything.
Ой.
I won't let something like you kill my project.
Abide my jurisdiction. I am the police. Sorry, Wardo.
Блин, а на последнем уровне сложности это было бы ад нахрен.
Discontinue the fight.
Йоу, ты шо, ты шо, ты шо.
Terminating aggression. Give up. Ceasefire.
Это реально на последнем уровне сложности было бы невозможно пройти. Надо было полностью выносливость отдаваться. Блин, я не знаю, я боюсь туда идти, он меня порвет нахрен. Вот 10-й был, все. Теперь я его порву. Я ему этот ствол сейчас кое-куда пихну. Уважаемый, будьте любезны. Готовьте. Готовьтесь.
What the hell just happened?
Becker?
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh,
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
А вы следите лучше за пультом. Да чё, он уйдет безнаказанно? Серьезно, блин? То бишь это конец, да? Спасибо.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Ну ладно, да, блин. Давайте на это реально выносливость прокачаем. Без выносливости тяжеловато. Ну и что, все теперь? Сказочки конец?
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
Без преступности, опасность, чистое жилье для всех. Ради вас, ради наших детей, выберите светлое будущее. Прямо сегодня в городе за... Не, чат... Кто такой? Дельта себе. Я навык вкачал опять. Я извиняться не буду. Я защищался.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Сами Ортис, ё-моё, опять ты смешница, ё-моё.
Robo, do you have a minute?
Ну давай.
Are you here to attempt to humiliate me again?
That depends entirely on you. I've been
зависит.
sent here to conduct an interview with you. For some reason, people value your opinion when it comes to the election.
No, thank you.
Roll the tape.
Пишем.
I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a machine that needs no introduction. RoboCop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
I would focus on current Detroit.
So you agree with Mills that the current day Detroit needs serious cleaning up? Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. We've got what we needed. Talk to you later, Robo.
Ой, нахрен она здесь
Saw
нужна?
Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he's already on the way out.
She is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Я думал, это конец. Это будет продолжение. Хорошо. Go to. Go to. Конечно, давай. Рум. Хорошо. Значит, игра еще долгая будет. У OCP все есть. И тюрьма, и полицейский участок, блин. И компания по производству роботов. Все у них есть, все. Так, ничего тут такого у меня нету. О, кажется, мне придется зачищать территорию.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Robo, the prisoner's waiting in the visiting room. Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Вот что значит уважение.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
Почти.
I'm glad you're here.
Да, что ты здесь.
I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
He is a criminal awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Жестикулировал.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
Бекер, с кем ты работаешь?
You're not going to ask me how I'm
Спросишь,
settling
как
in.
ты...
Answer me.
Отвечай.
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know?
Курить.
The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Зачем тут? Это в наручниках мне все равно.
The best way to keep my hands busy is to hand me a criminal.
Oh, so much anger. I know where it's coming from. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
A better life from a low-life criminal. I will pass.
Even if it's a chance for you to play baseball with your son once again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the
о
names
проекте
of those involved.
участников.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Ну чё, пора поработать. Десерт игла. Бум-бум-бум-бум-бум.
Man, I can't take it.
Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Так, это что, не за... Трансляция? Через забор не пострелять. Минус, минус.
We're taking this broadcast over. You don't know your crap music. Want some peace and quiet? You come in. Try to shut us up. And for the rest of you, your get out of jail free cards are sponsored by the new guy in town. Don't forget to thank him by putting a bullet in any CO you can find.
Ляж на пол, если не хочешь помереть, блин. Че, настало время рок-н-ролл закончить? RoboCop. Так, ну тут, наверное, в приоритете вот это надо сделать как-то. Курим воняет. Я не знаю, как туда попасть, да, получается? Ну ладно, я шубу. Успеем еще.
Hey, don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
And now, Anatomy Corner. What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like?
Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got
Ничего же нет
a
такого.
supply of snitches needing to be cut.
And we're giving out knives for free.
Угу. Отлично.
Listen up, scumbags! I've just heard that there's a party in the warden's office. And everyone's invited. Just don't come empty-handed.
Так, где они? Я хотя бы туда иду? Я что-то порой не понимаю. Ну, скорее всего, туда. Да мне уже аптечка-то не нужна, мне все время регенерация до 75.
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Еще бы.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is...
Oh, that's the gift I was talking about. We started a baking class for the inmates, and I must say I've been enjoying it myself. Shame it'll go to waste.
Несъедобные забрызги. Ладно, возьмем дробовичок, что ли. Так, не туда? Мне, наверное, да. Блять, ё-моё. И тюремщики тоже употребляют наркотики, да? О, это побольше, малыш. Что? Что это было? Непонятно, не заметил что-то. Туда, значит, да? Я по карте ориентируюсь, если честно, не понимаю даже, куда топать. Теперь мне надо доложить, я насколько понял. Блин, это мне опять через полкарты топать-то придется, да? Ну ладно, будет немножко серия подольше. Как говорится, ничего страшного в этом не вижу. Признание Уэндала. Я не знаю, как туда попасть. Если туда можно попасть, я бы попал. Все, теперь знаем. Подавим бунт немножечко. Ну и все. Мне вот, кстати, ауги вообще не понравились местные. Они такие бяги, фу. Ауги вот точно не интересно. А вот все остальное нормально. Мне понравилось. Так, у меня чем навык прокачался какой-нибудь? Нет, нет, не прокачался. Ладно.
Whoa, that's not what I expected on my first day.
Да бы, блин, наоборот, бы грустил бы, что это в первый день работы у тебя такое. Что там? Дробовик. Что такое, Зой?
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
Да, пора.
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Удачи. Погнали! Не будет часовое видео тогда. Хотя... Ладно, давайте на это закончим. В следующей серии мы продолжим. Спасибо, что смотрели. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь, комментируйте. Это была тюрьма. Если вам не понравилось, то дизлайк, комментарий. Человек, который ты смотрел до конца, запомни. Ты лучший. Удачи тебе. Пока-пока.